if you're a professional networker and you feel like you could get better at bringing people into your business or better at creating customers, I just wanted to share with you guys a couple tips today. So here's one of the big things. If you find yourself having a mindset or a mentality of when you go into your meetings with people, or you go into your phone conversations, or you're checking up on somebody, whether that's by phone, in person, email, Facebook message, if you're checking in on somebody and you have an intent and a mindset that I'm going to recruit this person into my business, or I'm going to create a customer here, and that's what's going on in the back of your mind, it's going to cause you a lot of difficulty. It's actually difficult to do it that way. Here's what I would encourage you to do. Kind of flip that mindset a little bit, or adjust that mindset, and start with a mindset of, in your subconscious, understand that everyone that you come across in your daily interactions is absolutely a potential customer, a potential business member. So have that in your subconscious. But in your conscious, while you're in the moment, I don't want you to go into your meetings or your contacts with people that my intention is I'm going to recruit this person. My intention is I'm going to create a customer here. Don't do that. Instead, be interested in people. We do too much talking generally. Generally, this right here is open too much, and these right here are closed too much. You've got two of these, two ears, and one of these, one mouth, because you should be doing more listening than you do talking. And this is part of what I shared last night when I was on that video chat. So exactly. Crystal said, how can I help them? So take a genuine interest in people, and if you listen, if you ask a question that gives somebody the opportunity to talk about themselves, and then you close your mouth and you open your ears and you listen, you instantly, just like in their mind, you just elevated yourself above 95% of the people that they know, because all of a sudden, here's somebody in front of them that is truly interested in them. And now they have the opportunity to talk about themselves. And if you do that, you will instantly have such a rapport. I hate even to use the word rapport because that just doesn't sound genuine. You will instantly have a status in that person's world where they will understand you're different. You're different than 95% of the people they come across, because you actually are interested in and want to help them. And that instantly begins to break down walls and barriers. That they will tell you everything you need to know. Exactly, Crystal. You have just eliminated walls and barriers by asking a question that gives them the opportunity to talk about themselves, and then genuinely listening. You have just surpassed a whole bunch of walls that could have been created. You have just gotten past a whole bunch of resistance that could have been set up because you listened. And once you do that, that really just opens the door, and it will surprise you how often people will bring up to you something that you can speak directly to. I'm going to give you a quick example, and then I need to wrap this up, okay? I'm getting a text right now from the person I'm meeting saying, hey, are you here? Last night, I got together with a high school friend, and he and his wife, and it's funny because in the back of my mind, I've always thought maybe he would want to join my business. And his wife, it was something I did where I asked for her to share, and she began sharing and talking about herself, and she got really passionate talking about how she loves the current company that she works with. She's working with like a sales company, but she wants to build her own empire. And she got really passionate talking about it and talking about entrepreneurial opportunities. And then she said, so tell me about the business that you're in. Boom. There it was. Open door. So guess what? I'm sending her information that she's asking for today. And then we've got a follow-up meeting where I'm actually going to be able to share the business presentation. So that answers the question, how? How do you get people to join your business? How do you create customers? That's how you do it. Listen. Ask a question where they can talk about themselves, and then listen.